Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you've been here before, I'm going to do a reading today for Scorpio in love, past, present and future, and I will also clarify on the cards. I've already I've already cleansed the cards. So let's get straight into the reading, Scorpio. So can I please get past, present, future? Oh, the Emperor. Past, present, future. The Scorpio in love. Please clarify on the cards. Please, why do I keep saying clarify on the cards? Please provide clarity within the cards. Messages for their highest good in love. Two more. Alright. So the overriding energy for the spread, Scorpio, is the Ace of Swords, piercing that veil, a truth, an illusion. It's, you know, your mental, your rational mind, piercing old belief systems, ways of being. You're starting to do that at this time in a situation, but we will see what that is. So nice energy. Universe is with you as well. It's universal support and guidance. And we have the Ten of the Sun on the bottom of the deck. Happiness. You know, this provides happiness, freedom, you being your authentic self, being able to live out your truths and, you know, be true to yourself in essence. Lovely. So in the past energies, we have the Two of Swords. In the present, we have the Hermit. And in the future energies, we have the Five of Pentacles. So yeah, in the past energies, we have the Two of Swords here. Somebody crossing their heart. It's covering their heart. It's not allowing yourself to, again, to tune into your own truths. It's pretending that you're protecting yourself whilst you're in this stance, but it's self-imposed. It's a self-imposed stance. This kind of, how would I say it? It reminds me of the Hermit. It reminds me of trying to protect yourself, but only kind of hurting yourself at the same time. And I don't mean hurting yourself physically. I mean, it's kind of just like, if my eyes are closed, you can't see me. But yet there you are. So you may have been in the energy of protecting yourself for a while, protecting your heart, because you needed to heal. But you can only stay in this position and in this energy for so long, because eventually you're going to have to drop those swords and you're going to have to face the truth of the matter, so to speak. So yeah, it's quite a defensive energy, but it's not a bad defensive energy. It's just a defensive energy in terms of being open to heal. So it's protecting your heart, because it's like, I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready to face what I need to face. I'm not ready to, you know, process. So yeah, we have that. But within that, saying that, with this Two of Swords, in your present energy, we have the Hermit, which is, I guess I see it as being a more, it's a better energy to process in. Because yeah, although you're processing here, again, it's not with the kind of outlook of healing. It's just like, I can't take anything else, so I'm just going to be in this position. But the Hermit, you know, it's being wise. It's isolating yourself, but from a place of introspection. It's what we're trying to get to with this two here, with this Two of Swords. It's you know, going inside from a place of growth, wanting to grow and learn and you know, becoming wiser for it. So you're currently in this space, which is great, because it's allowed you to again reach that truth, whatever that truth is for you. And I believe that that truth, as we have here, is to do with this Five of Pentacles here, potentially deciding to leave somebody behind, We had this in Aries reading. It's this energy of somebody who's kind of just feeling a bit like a dead weight at this time. I don't know if this is a romantic partner for you, Scorpio, or not. It could be a friend, it could be a family member. It's a love reading, but it doesn't have to mean, you know, love in that regard. It could be just platonic love. So yeah, you're feeling a bit like you're out in the cold at the moment. You can't really see a way out at the moment, but you know that's what's represented by this Five Pentacles. It's saying just look up. There's 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 hope. There's hope to move forward. So yeah, we have it with the Hermit as well. It's that cold. He's out in the mountains, you know, and it's like that feeling like you're left out in the cold, like you can't really feel, so to speak, because you know we have a lot of swords here. There's no cups, so that speaks to me of not quite being able to feel yet, as we had with that Two of Swords in the beginning. But maybe this Ace of Swords here, this introspection, as we said, has brought you to some clarity that you needed in order to shed whatever was weighing you down, so that hopefully we can start to process and feel again. But we will see. Scorpio, I'm just going to clarify these cards using the Light Seers Tarot. So can we please clarify this Two of Swords for Scorpio? This Two of Swords, please, for Scorpio. We have the Knight of Wands and we have the Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, the Knight, we'll start with the Knight of Wands. So yeah, the Knight of Wands, as you see there, look how happy she looks, you know, banging her own drum. Freedom. It's this feeling, it's this, it feels like a kind of it's the opposite of this too. It's not a direct opposite in tarot, but it feels like this is what you kind of lacking at the moment, this fire, this spark. Because as we see here with this Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles is somebody who has been through things. In the traditional Rider-Waite, it's the maiden, and she's got that bird there with the cloaked eyes. Again, it was reminiscent of this Two of Swords. It's like you won't forget your past, you won't forget what's happened to you, but it speaks of being able to build a future and still have that fire in your belly. Coming in here with this Knight, this Knight is bringing this in. You will be able to rebuild once you just process, and not from a rational place, from a place of feeling, from a place from within here. Because these two cards here, we've got the orange and the red, from a place of grounding. It speaks to me of, you know, from a place of feeling and passion and sensuality, and it's that area, not from the head. So I don't know if that made sense, but it makes sense to me. So yeah, we have the Knight of Wands here, bringing in that little flame again, to start again and to start building in your physical world, and just knowing that all is not lost. You may have been what's the word, whatever's happened to you may have affected you emotionally, but you'll only be stronger for it, is what I'm trying to say. I'm just going to clarify the Hermit card here for you, Scorpio. Please clarify that Hermit card for Scorpio, please, in love. Any messages that are within their best interest here at this time for Scorpio. Taking this one. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. It's those new seeds of growth, and it's growth within yourself here with this Hermit. You know, going from the Two of Swords to kind of ignoring emotions, to processing them, acknowledging them, being with them, sitting with them. And then we have these new little roots growing there That's where roots grow. That's where strength grows. Your roots grow deeper and you stand strong. So basically you're a tree with strong deep roots. So yeah, lovely. Ace of two aces here. So yeah, again, building in your physical world, rerouting, starting again, and from a place of wisdom, you know, using your head, using, not blindfolding yourself literally with the two, with this Ace of Swords here. Lovely. I'm just going to clarify the Five of Pentacles for you, Scorpio. Let me just clarify this Five of Pentacles and the future energies for Scorpio. Somebody tries to come back. It's like within the order of this kind of future, it feels like somebody's potentially, you know, hurt you and you're in a time of healing, but it's like somebody's coming back. Somebody's going to want to come back. So yeah, let's clarify this Five of Pentacles, please, for Scorpio. One more, please. We have the Sun. Lovely. Again, I feel like it's just reminiscent of being yourself, as we had earlier. It's like being yourself and allowing the sun, allowing your natural happiness, freedom, authenticity, whatever it is that makes you, allow that to shine, because we've got this little seed here. It needs some sunlight. It needs your input to grow. It does not need this cold, icy weather or somebody who's you feel like might be dragging you behind. Everybody has free will. But the cards speak to me here of, you know, being free, being yourself, and yeah, allowing the pentacles that you're planting to grow. So yeah, lovely, lovely energy to the core. You have these cards, it's like to the core of you. You see these, it's like we're going back to in here, we're going back to the core of you. It's a very introspective spread, you know, introspective, not letting your emotions out with the Two of Swords, introspection with the Hermit and growing wiser. And then when the test comes, if somebody comes back into your life, it's like, I have done so much work, look at the place I'm in. You like my light can't deal with this darkness. I'm too bright. It's like you're too bright now to deal with this. Look how different these cards are. You're a different person. You're a different human. You know, you've got that scarf on now as your skirt. It's like, I made a skirt out of my scarf. Sorry. Okay. Anyway, let's move on. We got the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Happiness. Again, very reminiscent of you being happy, emotional fulfillment. We were waiting for those cups and here they are in like all of them at once, which is lovely. So yeah, just trust yourself and trust your newfound perspective, because I feel like you've done a lot of work to get to this point. I'm just going to pull one card from the messages from the mermaids for you, Scorpio. Just one card of guidance, please. One card for Scorpio in love. A message of guidance for them at this time. We have a winner. Breaking free. Yes, because look at it. Breaking free from this energy, from the energy of, you know, self, from the energy of mental kind of entrapment, and not letting the true essence of your heart to be free, to be you. So yeah, breaking free. I feel like that is very fitting. It fits the energy of this spread. I'm just going to read that. Sorry, did I show you that? I'm just going to read that from the guidebook for you. Lovely. Here we go. Right, so breaking free, Scorpio. Look honestly at your situation. Are you becoming entangled without realizing it? You have the power to break free from a disempowering situation. Say no. Are you out of your depth? Perhaps you've become entangled in a difficult situation and feel there's no way out. Know there's a way to break free from any situation. All it takes is a positive mindset with a sprinkling of hope. You could be entangled in a work or relationship commitments. This mermaid wants you to know it's okay to say no sometimes. Always tune in before agreeing to anything. Make sure it's the right thing for you and don't feel pressurized to do anything you instinctively know isn't right for you. Otherwise, you can become entangled in situations not of your choosing. This message also says it's the right time to break free from any psychic cords that are restricting your spirituality or physicality. You can do this by asking Archangel Michael to come in and gently remove any cords, then calling on Archangel Raphael to fill those places with gentle healing light. When we cut cords, we're not removing the person or circumstances that put them there. We're simply breaking free from any cords or entanglements that aren't serving our highest good. By doing this, we're creating a clean spiritual slate, which we can begin new with which we can begin new, healthier and mutually beneficial connections. Someone around you might be entangled in a situation and need your intervention. Only help them if it feels safe to do so. Your involvement might be to inform a professional organisation that can assist. You might be just the person to set the wheels in motion. So yeah, we kind of have that energy with the Five of Pentacles as we've discussed, but don't allow somebody else's because we're all guilty of doing it, helping people when look how it makes you feel or how this person made you feel in the past. I feel like there potentially could be somebody coming back into your sphere, your environment, who created this kind of ripple effect of you having to go inside and having to heal. But you're in such a good place now, Scorpio, so don't let them try and take any of this energy away from you that you worked so hard for. Break free, as we have here with this message from the mermaids. Break free and continue to do what you're doing, because there's pentacles here, the Ace of Pentacles here, new beginnings, and we have the Ace of Swords. So it's really time to start seeing the clarity of the matter, which you're doing, and shedding old ways, as we have here in this Ace of Swords. Lovely. So yes, thank you so much for joining me. I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, please like, share and subscribe and comment if it did, because I would love to hear your feedback. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, love and light.